reasons to look into the mirror. This is a girl who's been doing my hair for years. I didn't have no issues with her doing my hair. So she know how I like my hair, how I like it. I just told her no baby hairs. I want a clean look, middle part. Now, because she had something to do after she was finished my hair, I just got my stuff and left. I paid her and I left. When I got in front of her suite, I FaceTimed my friend, and so when I got in front of her suite, I FaceTimed my friend, and I'm like, I'm noticing my wig. I like my wigs low because my forehead is big as Rihanna's. So I'm like, my wig is supposed to be down here, but it's up here. Like, it made my forehead look so big, and it was just so ugly. Like, I hated the placement. And I'm like, maybe I'm tweaking, but I FaceTimed my friend. My friend was like, nah, it looks a little bit too far back. And I do not like to offend people. I don't like confrontation. I know most people think I'm probably like full of drama because I got stories or I'm always in shit, but I really don't like going back and forth with people. And I'm like, I'm scared to say something. I'm always like that with service providers. Like, I'm scared to say something. I'm so scared to say something. I don't want to offend you. Because this could have been, you probably felt like you put your heart and soul in it and I disliked it. So I'm looking at my friend on FaceTime. She like, nah, bro, you need to say something. Like, why would she put my, like, why would she do that? What is the fucking point of having a frontal, right? What is the point of having a frontal? Just look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit before I get mad. This is why I stopped going to her ass and I started going to Drea. But it's hard to get an appointment with Drea. But look at this shit. Just look at this shit, bro. I straight texted her. Like, can you fix my hair tomorrow? You gotta do this whole shit over. Cause, bro, look at this, bro. Look at this. Just look at my forehead. Why would you even do that? Why would you do that? Did I fuck your nigga? Like, why would you do that? So I wrote her. I'm like, hey girl, I'm gonna put the screenshot because I don't remember exactly what I said verbatim. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. I said, hey Des, I know you're in a rush, but I just looked at my hair in the mirror and I feel like it's a little too far back. I usually prefer it a little further down so my forehead is less visible. I didn't really notice in the light because I need to use the bathroom. Oh yeah, I did need to pee and she was rushing. And I'm like, once I looked at it in the bathroom mirror, I realized it's a little too far back for my liking. I'm like, I know you have somewhere to go, but if you're available tomorrow or anytime this week to fix it, I'll appreciate it. She said, no problem, I got you tomorrow. So she tried her best to rectify the situation. I went back. She did end up pulling my frontal down and I liked it at that point. So I'm like, okay, it looks good. I love it. Fast forward a week later, and I'm saying a week because y'all know I don't keep these wigs on for long. Like, I get bored with my hair fast. Like, next look please. So I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like telling my friend like, oh, I can't wait to take this wig off. Once again, I'm looking in the mirror and it's a fucking hole in my middle part. And I'm like, bro, there's a fucking hole in my middle part. Once there was a hole in my middle part, I'm like, yeah, I'm over this wig. I'm ready to take it off. So I take the wig off and once again, there are mad fucking holes. It looks just like the last wig that I had. I'm like, this is crazy. So I'm telling my homegirl, I'm telling all my friends like, bro, my wig got mad holes in it. Like, what can I do? Like, what do y'all think? What should I do? Like, asking for advice because I kept telling my friends, like, I never had this issue with her, so I don't know if it's the wigs. They're like, okay, even if it's the wigs, this is unacceptable. This shit looks chewed up. Like, for you to have only had it for like 2 weeks, this is chewed up. Like, this, something, it has to be something she can do. And I'm like, word. So so the wig that I had, that's a highlight wig, I bought it from the same, I bought it from a vendor, the same vendor I think that I got my birthday wig from. So I'm like, okay, that's weird because my birthday wig was perfect when I went to the other stylist. Like, I done got 3 installs. You telling me after 1 install, I can't even use this wig no more. So I wrote her very respectfully, screenshot gonna be here, long paragraph, and I included a video of the wig. And I basically said that, let me know how you can rectify the situation. I went to another stylist and I didn't have any issues with holes in my wig. But I only said that not to offend her or compare her to the stylist, but just to let her know that I don't think it's the vendor because I got a wig from this vendor before and it was no issues. Like, I didn't have any holes. I got to install that shit 3 times. I was very respectful. So she responded and I did get some type of like weird tone in her response, like she was being defensive because she was like, the first thing she said is, I'm not purposely putting holes in your wig.
I never accuse you of purposely putting holes in my wig. I'm just saying, how can we avoid this? Because this shit really hurt my heart, because I spent my hard-earned money for this wig. That was not no promo wig I got for free in exchange for a video. It was nothing like that. I wanted this hairstyle so bad that I cashed out and bought the wig just for this hairstyle. So to have to only be able to wear it for one install, 2-week duration, and at this point, especially because it's a highlight, it's not, I can't just replace the frontal on a highlight wig, because she's gonna have to highlight the frontal to match up with the highlights and the rest of the wig. So I just feel like the whole wig is just like, I can't use it no more. So I'm asking her, what can we do, if we could change the part or whatever the case may be. She was like, oh yeah, bring the wig in, we could change the part or whatever the case may be. I'm like, cool. Now I was going on vacation, and I'm like, ooh, instead of doing curly hair, maybe I could do the highlight wig, because she did say that she can do another style with the highlight wig, or she can fix it. And I'm like, maybe I could do highlights for my vacation, because I'm going to DR. Me and my boo agreed that this was gonna be more of a chill vacation, so I wasn't gonna try to do no water sports or nothing like that. No need for me to get no freaking curly hair. I could be a bad bitch. So when I went to the hair appointment, I brought the highlight wig, but I also brought a curly wig, because I'm like, looking at the freaking highlight wig, I'm like, it's really nothing you could do with this. But if she's such of a magician, I'm gonna see what she could do. I brought that wig and the curly wig. She looked at the highlight wig and was like, yeah, I can't reinstall this. You need to get a whole new frontal. And I'm like, are you gonna be able to put highlights in the frontal? Like, if I get a whole new frontal? She like, yeah, I could probably put highlights in it or whatever case may be. And we just went ahead and put the curly wig in. Cool. Fast forward. Now it's about to be Thanksgiving. I want to get my hair done for Thanksgiving. So like, come on, it's Thanksgiving. I want to be cute. I'm the Beyonce of my family. I need to be a bad bitch. So I bought a quick frontal off of Amazon, but I bought a frontal from this vendor before. Didn't have any issues. Bought a quick frontal off of Amazon to replace a frontal on one of my old wigs, because I keep buying new wigs and I have 2 bins full of wigs. I'm like, Akiva, you can reinstall these wigs, replace the frontals. So I'm like, I want to reinstall. I go to her, brought her a frontal. She replaced the frontal on the wig. Now, she did complain about this wig. This is the first time she's ever complained about the quality of anything that I've brought to her. A wig, frontal. This is the first time she's ever said anything. She did say that the knots were difficult to pluck. She did say that. I give her that. She did say that. And I apologize. I'm like, damn. But when I went to this appointment, I did have 2 other wigs in my bag. So if it was so complicated for her to pluck the frontal, we could have reinstalled a whole different wig. I was just so nervous about what she was going to be able to do that I brought 2 other backup wigs in case she was unable to work with the new frontal or whatever the case may be. She said, no, it's fine. It's just a little bit harder to pluck. She puts the wig on and it was fine. Whatever, styled it, whatever. This was Wednesday, November the 22nd. Cool. I paid her a total of $195 for that appointment. It was $25 deposit, and the balance was $175 according to her when I got there. It threw me off a little bit because I'm like, $175 for a reinstall. But I'm like, maybe because I'm replacing a frontal. I don't know. Paid her the $175. I'm not about to argue. Your price is your price. I ain't got no problem paying it. Now, I had nothing to do on that Wednesday. So when I got home, tied my hair up, went to sleep. Next day, it was Thanksgiving. Took my hair down, did my makeup, and went out. Now, Friday come. I'm looking in the mirror. And oh yeah, I tied my hair down when I came back in from like my Thanksgiving dinner. I put a scarf. I woke up on Friday. I look in the mirror. It's a fucking hole. It's a hole in my middle part. Now, this hole, you could tell it was disguised by black spray, because it was like black spray rubbing off. So the black spray rubbing off is what revealed the hole to me. Now, because it was like a holiday weekend, I was like, I'm not gonna text her about this right now, but I'm gonna text her on Monday. I'm gonna let the weekend go by. It's the holiday weekend. I don't even know if she's working today. To text her the day after Thanksgiving about hair is probably gonna be like too much. I'm too nice. Bright and early Monday morning, I was on my way to work, getting ready to work. I'm just looking at my freaking hair and I'm like so annoyed, because at this point it is Monday and the whole weekend that I was going out, I had to wear hats. I was wearing Montclair Scullies all weekend because My freaking wig had this big gaping hole. And Monday I had to go to work and I can't wear hats at work. So I tried my best to conceal it, but it was so obvious. So I took pictures of her HD pictures at 7 a.m. I sent it to her and I sent a very polite message. And I said, hey, I'm going to put the insert. I'm like, hey, there's a hole. I noticed it on Friday. Didn't want to text you because it was a holiday weekend. Texting you now. And I did mention, I know you said that this lace was difficult to work with. So if it is the frontal, can you let me know so I can buy a better frontal, or can you tell me where I could buy a better frontal so you can fix it and we won't have any issues in the future? Because I don't want to keep having holes in my lace. At this point, I'm still taking accountability. I'm like, maybe it's the fucking hair. Like, maybe it's the hair. But how can we avoid this? Because I don't got money to waste to keep buying wigs. So tell me where I could get a good frontal so you can replace this frontal. And I'll buy it because I ain't cheap about hair. I'm like, or can you do a side part? Because my cousin Brenda's baby shower is on Saturday, this Saturday. And I'm like, bro, I just paid to get my hair done. I'm not about to pay to get my hair done again. So make it look cute so I could go to this baby shower. I can't wear a freaking hat to a baby shower. So please make it look cute. I was nice. I was polite. I went to work. She ended up replying. She said she agreed. She will fix it. She didn't say anything about what frontal I should buy, if I should replace the frontal, if it was the frontal fault. She just said she'll fix it. I'm like, cool. What day works for you? Just let me know, girl. We'll work something out. Now, on this day that I text her about my hair is the same day that the other hairstylist that I was going to in the summer opens her books. Now, I've been expressing to my friends and my family and everybody who has ears that for New Year's, for Christmas, I want a 40-inch jet black bust down. And that's going to be my Christmas and my New Year's hair. And that I want to go to that specific stylist for that hairstyle because she bodied my bust down jet black for my photo shoot. I wanted her to do my hair. I had an alarm set on my phone and I'm like, I'm going to book her to do my Christmas hair. This been thought of. I wanted to go to the stylist that I went to in the summer, the new stylist, not my ex hairstylist, my new stylist, because I wanted her to do my hair. The date that I had in mind was roughly either December 16th, because I have an event to go to that day, December 18th or 20th. Those were my 3 days in mind. I kid you not. I took a break at work specifically for this girl books. I went on her site. None of those dates are available. She had probably like 2 dates available that was nowhere near the dates that I needed to get my hair done. I'm like, damn. Even one of them I clicked and I tried to book. Girl, why when I was trying to book it, that shit, somebody snatched it already from me, paid their deposit and everything. I'm like, damn. So I went on Instagram. I'm like, damn, every time, because like I said, she's the GOAT in my city. Everybody get their hair done by her. So at this time, I'm like, every time I made a post on Instagram, I said, every time I try to book so-and-so, when her book is open, it never works out for me. So I give up. Just a little jokey joke. I really give up because I took my break. I wanted to cry. I took my break. I wanted this appointment so bad. And I didn't get it. I didn't get an appointment with her. Just make a little joke. A lot of people swiped up, laughed, like, girl, me too. Like, I be trying. It's like arrogant Tay when you try to get with her, like a little kiki. I go back to work. Now I'm working. I get a little time to sneak on my phone. I see my hairstylist or my ex-hairstylist write me this big ass paragraph. I'm gonna insert the paragraph. She wrote me a big ass paragraph talking about some, I feel like you're trying to be funny by posting you want to get an appointment by blank because you mentioned to me in the past that you didn't have an issue with hoes when you got your hair done by blank. So I feel like you're trying to be funny. Number one, why would I try to be funny? Why am I trying to be funny? 2, what does my post have to do with trying to be funny with you? I didn't mention you in my post. I didn't make a post and say, I'm trying to go to this because this fucking hairstyle sucks. I never said anything about your business, about you fucking up my hair in the past or now, your service, nothing. I never publicly spoke out about your business or how you did my hair. I expressed I'm trying to get an appointment with this other stylist. 2, 3, why are you letting that bother you? I've went to this hairstylist in the past in between going to you, I was going to her. And I went to her before you. If we're being technical, she did my hair way before I ever sat in your chair. So why are you letting that bother you? And then at the end of the paragraph, she said something along the lines, I just want you to know subliminals are not, something like, oh, it's not respected at the Bay Cave and you're no longer, oh, I'm sorry, I said her name. It's not respected at my business and you're no longer welcomed. So the no longer welcome, I'm like, huh? So I responded to her and I'm like, I was not trying to shade you. I really was not trying to shade you. I wasn't trying to shade you. Like, I'm not trying to shade you. What the fuck? I responded to her like, girl, I was not trying to shade you. I really was talking about getting an appointment with her and I could not believe that I couldn't get an appointment with her. It's crazy that you feel that way. And I wanted to let her know, like, the reason I mentioned that I didn't have an issue with her installing my wings in the past is because you mentioned that it might have been the vendor. And I just wanted you to know that I bought a wig from this vendor before and she installed it 3 times and we never had a hole. But hey, I kept texting her. She wasn't writing back. I go on Instagram and she said some shit, like some subliminal on her private page. Some personal shit. I really don't even remember off the top of my head. I should have screenshotted it. But I did swipe up on it and I said, I really hope this is not a subliminal because it's not personal. Like, I don't have any personal issue towards you for you to jump on Instagram and sub me. This could be rectified through text message. It's just simple miscommunication. She never wrote back. She left that message on scene, that DM that I left up on scene. Never wrote back to my text either. Now, at this point, I'm over here like, damn, she ain't gonna do my hair no more. I need my hair done for the baby shower. So I'm trying to figure out what we gonna do. Is you gonna fix my hair still or like, are you in your feelings? So I wrote her like, since you're not texting back and you're saying that I'm not welcome at your shop anymore, does this mean that we can work out some way for you to give me some partial refund because I gotta get my hair done again. So I gotta find somebody to get my hair done again. Nobody's gonna install this wig over with this freaking hole in it. So it's either gotta replace a frontal or put on another wig. And I feel like me coming out of pocket twice when you could have just rectified the situation because you're in your feelings and you looked at my posts and you made it about you. How was that my fault? Anyways, she was like, come get it. Now the come get it, I didn't know how to read that. It could have been like, come get it, like, bitch, come get it. Or it could have been like, come get it. So I wanted to assume that was in a professional way. So I responded to her like, okay, what's a good day and time? Because I would come get the money. I wanted to be like, why do I come get the money when I zelled you? But hey, if you need me to come get the money, I'll go come get the money. What the fuck? So I'm like, okay, what's a good time? She responded, I don't feel comfortable doing your hair. Basically, I'm gonna put the screenshots. She basically said she don't feel comfortable doing my hair and she's not giving me a refund because she don't give refunds. I'm like, you're so fucking weird. At this point, I'm looking at it like, at this point, you just didn't want to fix my hair and you're making excuses. You didn't want to finish my hair and you're making excuses. Cool. I'm like, cool. We had a little, I was being professional as possible. I'm going to put as much screenshots as I can on the screen. I'm trying and pleading to rectify the situation because at this point, I need my hair done. My cousin's baby shower was in 3 days. I can't go in there. And I'm the godmommy. I can't go in there looking crazy. Now, she continued to sub me on her personal page and just say little weird shit. I should have screenshot all the shit she was saying. And I'm like, why are you making it personal? It's not personal. And this is exactly why I said you should separate personal friendships from business friendships because she kept posting and it was shots at my character, not about the situation. And I'm trying my best to rectify it in text and not bring it to Instagram. So since we being petty, I posted a picture of the wigs with the holes, another picture of another wig with a hole. I posted a video of when she put my hair back here. I just posted it. No captions. I didn't tag her. I didn't mention her business. But my DM started flooding. And it was a bunch of people like, oh my God, she fucked up. I know exactly who did this hair. She did this to me. I know exactly who did this. Is this the girl that you be tagging? Because I went to her just because of you and she did the same shit to my hair. Oh my God. Everybody knew what the fuck that she been fucking up here. So it wasn't only me. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry that happened to you. Now, she swipes up to one of my stories where I did not mention her or her business. I just simply posted a video on my hair where she fucked up and said, you weird ass hoe, you been plotting. Plotting? Why would I be plotting on you? I'm putting money in your pockets. You're my homegirl. I continue to book you. I promote you for free. I tag you. I bring business. You told me out your own mouth, I bring you business. People sit in your chair and tell you it's because of me. Why would I want to plot on your business? This is just between me and you, but because you want to make it a thing, I'm making it a thing. Because you want to be petty, I could be petty too. And I should have been the bigger person, and I should have never posted up my hairstyles when she subbed me, and I should just let it go. But it's like, I paid you $200, and I'm gonna have to find someone to do my hair because of a mistake that you made, and because you're in your feelings and assuming that I'm throwing subs at you. So now we could be petty. Now, after that, I wrote her back, still respectively. Screenshot's gonna be here. I'm like, I wasn't plotting on you. I just want you to rectify the situation. She left me on scene. I text her, still trying. Because not only are you my hairstylist, we did have a personal relationship. You were cool. You was my homegirl. I don't want to ever be in a war with my homegirl. I'm texting. I'm trying to call. She's ignoring. I'm like, okay. The next morning, she calls my phone at 8 in the fucking morning. And I'm like, are you going to give me a refund? Or are you going to buy me a new front tube? I'm like, at this point, you don't have to give me money out my, but like directly. But can you buy me a front tube? She is crying on the phone like, I'm not giving you nothing. You been a hating ass bitch. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why am I hating on you, bro? I showed you nothing but love. Whatever. I let it go. I texted her. I said, you know what? So crazy about this whole shit. I could have went down a different avenue and put you on blast, but I still don't want to do that to you. I want to rectify the situation. If you continue to be unprofessional, because now take the friendship aside. You are subbing me online. You're talking mad shit online. If you continue to do that, I'm going to have to escalate the issue. So can we just de-escalate it and rectify it and find out a solution? I understand you don't feel comfortable doing my hair no more because I understand. But am I supposed to go without having my hair done after you just did it 2 days ago? That's not fair to me. So in New York, well, it's not even New York, but mainly in New York, it's started in New York. We have an Instagram page called Raw Reviews. Y'all know about this because I mentioned it in my Jay Nice video with the cookbook. I wrote Raw Reviews. I'm like, I want to write a review on this hairstylist, but I'm scared to do so because I feel bad. Screenshots will be here. I didn't want to take it there. I don't want to take it there. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna think about it. So they was like, the person behind the page was like, all right, think about it. If you decide to move forward, let me know. I'm like, cool. I'm like, you know what? Let's just let it die out. We're gonna call a spade to spade. I told my friends, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna delete the Instagram app. I'm tired of being in drama. I don't want drama. I just want peace. So I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna let God handle it. The next day, I look at her page. She threw us up again. The Raw Reviews page wrote me like, you made up your mind. I'm like, yeah. I think I'm gonna send a review. So I sent the review. If you go to Raw Reviews page, please read the fucking review and come back to me and let me know if my review sounded like it was coming from a place of hate or bitterness or trying to ruin someone's reputation. Because I felt like my review was written so perfectly. It detailed exactly what I went through. You was a good stylist. You did good service for me. I loved your styles. I love everything that you was doing for me. You was killing it. And then you fell off. Our relationship got too personal. I fell back from you because you weren't being as professional as you would be to everyone else. Then you started botching my wigs and I started complaining. And now we're at a point that I'm complaining and I'm asking you to rectify the situation and giving you possible solutions. And because you salty that I want to go see someone else and give someone else my money and you're taking it personal, you don't want to rectify the situation and you're online throwing subs about me. I didn't even include when she called me a weird asshole. I just kept it about business. Sent my Raw review in. They posted it, but I didn't have Instagram. I deleted the Instagram app off my phone. My friend was like, oh, they posted it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous. What are people saying? She's like, oh, they're agreeing with you. People are in the comments saying that they went through the same thing with this girl. I'm like, damn, it's not just me. Now, cool. Moving along. That's it. That was my piece. I'm not getting my money back, but I'm gonna let the world know. Because I'm the person that's promoting you and telling people to book you. And they're spending their hard-earned money and you're fucking them up. So I'm just gonna spread the word. Okay? Now that happened. While I'm working, and I work from home. So I'm working and my phone is blowing up and they're like, oh my gosh, she's live about you. I clicked the live. The title of the live is, this witch, literally, witch, I don't remember. It's like this rich put me on raw reviews. I'm like, what the hell? Witch? How am I a witch? My fucking review was so nice. I could have really dragged it. There was so many different instances I could include, but I narrowed it down to only like 3 main issues that I had. And I still give you your praises that you did do my hair good. You always have availability because you do. I feel like I rated it right. I understand. She goes on live. She limits her comments. And then she went on to say that I'm a liar. I never paid her $200 because I said in the review that I paid her $200 and I'm only asking for her to rectify it only because I spent $200 and I feel like I didn't get $200 worth of a hairstyle because it was 3 days and my shit was fucked up, or 2 days. She said I never paid her $200. Debunked that because receipts, $25 deposit, Zelle transaction. She said that she knows me personally and I live for drama and this is what I do. I try my best to bring people down, so that's why I wrote the review, and that it could have been communicated through text, but I chose to bring it to Instagram because I want the attention and the drama. She's a liar because I have all these text messages of me writing her constantly, trying to rectify it between us, responding to her on Instagram, trying to rectify it between us, but you keep going and you keep subbing me. You're talking about my character. You're making it about personal issues that you're having and not about the business. She sat on live for a whole hour calling me a liar. And I had to go on Instagram, post receipts. And I'm like, it's hurting my heart that I have to do this because not only were you my hairstylist, you were my homegirl. And I don't want to see your business fail. I just wanted you to rectify it. That's it. I even mentioned in my reviews that you rectified the first 2 situations and I gave you your praise for that. Like, when I told you I had an issue, you fixed it. I just want you to fix this issue. And because you're refusing to fix the issue, which I understand, like at this point, you in your feelings, you don't want to do my hair, you don't feel comfortable with me sitting in your chair because you felt like I was shading you. That's cool. It's your business. You're entitled to that. But I just felt like I should be compensated. I'm not asking for $200 refund. I didn't call the bank and dispute my $25 deposit. I just asked if you could replace my frontal because I have something to do. Since you don't want to do my hair, you could do my hair and fix it for free. But since you don't want to do that, can you put something towards something so I don't feel like I'm wasting my money again? Once you said no, I kept begging and pleading. But once you said no, I was sad. And instead of you like, damn, I fucked up, you're on the internet subbing me and subbing my character and coming at me crazy, calling me a liar, all type of shit. Literally, people sat in your chair because of me. I didn't have to do that. There's people that get their hair done and don't tag stylists at all because that's free promo. I'm giving you free promo. I'm actually paying you and promoting you, which the two don't even intertwine. People don't even do that. It's either promo or payment, and I give you both. So I feel like I was the most easiest client you ever dealt with. Braiding comes included with your insults, and I always came braided. I never said, because I came braided, can you take money off? I still pay you. I wash my wigs. I even used to try to give you my frontals and my wigs beforehand, and I would come and you would be bleaching it and pluck it then. Then you said you don't even want the wigs dropped off. So I started bringing it the same day so you could do it then. Like, I made it as easy as it could be. Girl, when you was working in that shop, I was even sweeping my hair up, trying to make it easier for you as a friend. The receipts are here. Up to this day, I have no issue. It didn't even have to be this. Now, after that, I'm not gonna lie, I was menstruating. It was the time of the month and I was seeing red. So the whole sitting on live talking about me made me go full dummy mode on Instagram. I posted my receipts, I blacked, I went on and on and on and on and broke it down. And people were agreeing with me. People were commenting under the raw review and saying, girl, you did the shit to me too. Like, it's not only her. Mad people was like, oh, I went through the same shit. She's unprofessional. She cancels appointments on me. She pushed my appointment back. A lot of people was going through that. People were swiping up to my stories like, oh my God, I went through the same shit. She put holes in my wigs. The receipts are here. And even on her own live, people were commenting on the live like, you're hella unprofessional. Because why are you addressing me? Why are you addressing this? Why are you talking about a client on live? Everybody was siding with me. And instead of her reviewing these comments, reviewing the issue, reviewing my text message and thinking like, hey, taking accountability. Like, yo, maybe I did screw up. Now, this shady ass girl went on her Instagram story and posted screenshots of all the times that I said that I liked her work. As a friend and as a content creator myself, I know how important it is to have engagement on your Instagram when you're posting your business. Anytime she posted any client install, I would share it. I would comment hard eyes fire, of course. If you post a fucking install on your story, I'm gonna put hard eyes because it looks good. It looks good on Instagram. I'm gonna show love. Or not only you're my friend, you're a content creator, I show love to everybody. So you posting that I'm showing love, it's like she was trying to debunk, like, oh, why you hate your hair so much, you hate how I do your hair, why are you showing love if I'm such a bad stylist? And it's crazy because I never said you was a bad stylist. I said you fucked up 3 times and you don't want to help to fix it. I never said you trash. I literally gave you your praises in the beginning of my review. Then she goes on to post pictures and videos of me when I got my hair done. Everybody knows when you go get your hair done in the hair salon, you look a mess. So she's posting mad pictures of me, no edit, raw, no filter, maybe my stomach hanging out, trying to make me look crazy and being shady, posting this on her story, like trying to expose me like I'm a catfish. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I got videos on my YouTube with me getting my hair done with cornrows, no makeup on, no lashes on. I don't give a fuck. The people that know me in real life, I'm not beauty glam 24/7, but that just shows how unprofessional you are, because you cannot take the criticism that you want to make it personal and you want to make it a beef. You want to make it a beef, and it didn't have to be that. And you just expose yourself to other people, because after she did all of that, people were commenting and were like, I wouldn't book you just based off this reaction, because a good business person will rectify the situation and take accountability. On top of us being homegirls, people are like, if you could do this to your homegirl, and that's your homegirl, imagine what you're gonna do to a stranger. What would you do to a stranger? I'm your homegirl and you fucking my shit up and you acting like this because I'm telling you I don't like something. So imagine what you're gonna do to somebody else. But yeah, at the end of the day, she was mad. I said I was gonna make a story time because I'm gonna make my coin. Since you wanna expose me and say I'm trying to bash your business or whatever the case may be, I might as well make a story time and make a pretty penny, because you swear she said I was doing all of this so I could have a story time. Girl, if I wanted to make a story time from the first time you plucked that big ass hole in my wig, I would have jumped on the camera and let them know that's what you've been doing. But no, I gave you grace. I gave you grace and I gave you more money. If I was to sit here and go through every transaction, if I was to calculate it, you made a killing off of me. If I've been coming to you since 2020, you made a killing. I get my hair done frequently, probably twice a month, maybe more than twice a month, depending on the season. You made a killing off of me. If I want to hate and sabotage you, I would try to get my hair done for free in exchange for this. I would complain. I would have been stopped sitting in your chair. I keep giving you money, not only because you're my homegirl and I'm trying to be loyal and be nice. I even, up to other people, I shared you with my, 20,000? I don't know how many subs I got. My 9,000 on Instagram. People, by word of mouth, I'm spreading you. Because I loved you. But you played yourself. And you're going to look back at this and you're going to realize I'm the one who was keeping them seats filled. Your availability been open since November 25th. It is November 30th or 29th. I looked at your availability, girl. It's wide open. You got slots for every single day in December. So tread lightly. You might need to pick up a job. I don't know how that wig business is going to work with that attitude that you have. And because you lost your brand ambassador or your #1 client, your loyal clientele. But anyways, that's the story time about how my ex-hairstylist got me fucked up. If you like this story time, this is your first time watching my video, click that subscribe button because we on a road to 50K. So tell a friend to hit that subscribe button. Share this video. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. I got another story time coming soon. So be tuned in. I might do a little vlogmas. But let me know. Can y'all let me know in the comments if I was wrong? Because I've been reflecting back and forth for a few days on did I go about this the wrong way and maybe it's my fault? Or is she tripping? Let me know.